So, how do we do it? It's ni hao. Is it ni hao? Ni hao. Okay. Yeah. How is everybody's feeling the temperature? Is it too warm? Ray, do you want to ask them? It's all right? Yeah? Okay. If it's too warm, you'll definitely go to sleep, isn't it? Just this top one, the breathing one. The first and just the breathing one. Unless they're coming for the whole weekend. Yeah. Otherwise, just tonight, this is when we set the night. Using the breathing in the night. This is for tonight. This is my method. This is for tomorrow night. And this is for the weekend. Perfectly. Yeah. So maybe we can explain. So you're going to get some handy. First of all, you have a prayer sheet with some basic prayers. Yeah? Can you help me, Ray? Yeah, so just explaining what we've given out to people, yeah? Maybe this one, this one. Do you want to try it?
那第一份是一些祈愿文，还有第二份是what was the second one?
And then the second one is a larger one, and it covers all the handouts for the weekend.
包括我们整个周末要学习的一些
Yeah.
修行的东西。
So just to clarify, so today we're doing a talk on a little bit of yoga,
今天我们做点瑜伽
a
的，
little bit of Buddhism,
一点佛学，
a little bit of breathing.
一点
Yeah.
气息的练习。
Yeah, and then tomorrow we start the retreat on compassion. And I'm going to seek to teach some foundations of compassion, but also the Vajrayana way of practicing compassion. Yeah.
明天会有一些慈悲的修行，还有金刚乘的一些
Yeah.
基本仪轨还有修行。
So the other handouts relate to the weekend. So just if you're only here tonight, on this one, just
如果
check,
你是
yeah,
只有今天来的话，就这第一面最重要，
Yeah.
其余的是给明天的。
yeah. But of course, you're welcome to come to everything, obviously.
当然欢迎你们来。 share the intro now.
好，可以开始。Yes。好，今晚大家我们非常荣幸能够邀请来自英国的Ani Pema Deki 来到这里呢，跟大家分享关于就是禅修的这一个的一个分享在禅修的这些知识在法义上那么关于就是 Ani Pema Deki 呢，其实在简介方面呢，等下我们就由我们的师兄呢来大概稍微解释一下还是一个非常传奇的一个人物那他本身呢，师父呢也是出版了这些他的一些特别的著作关于这个他的一些的经历这是非常的一些特殊的一个情况。所以而且师父呢他本身呢是一个英国籍的一位尼师英国籍，他的老师呢是在不丹，是一个神秘的一个国度不丹。那么有机会呢，师父也讲一起学习。那么有机会我们可以一起组团去不丹，好不好？哇，一个很特别的一个地方大家都很期待。所以说这一个因缘之下今天也非常难得在这个公共假期很多人呢都飞出去旅行了那么大家能够就是牺牲今天这几天的这个假期呢，能够来到这里禅修呢，也是大家的一个福报也是大家的一个非常难得的这个因缘。然后关于我们的这位老师呢，说他一个特殊的一个分享，就是说，因为他本身是一个藏尼所以说很多人呢对藏传的这个禅修的一些细节呢，很多人都不是很熟悉也是非常的好奇。因为我们这里多数我们接触到的都是北传跟南传的这些禅修，如果是佛禅修部分，多数都是南传禅修。那么很多人呢都好奇，到底藏传的禅修呢是什么样的一些特殊，跟它的特色，跟它的精神呢是在哪一个部分？所以人的好奇，藏传通常我们一直听到藏传就是做法会灌顶这样的东西嘛，对不对？其实呢，它更有次第性的，就是在这个禅修方面呢，它有它的独特的一些特殊的一个的方法所以说我们今天非常难得能够请到我们的尊敬的这老师来到这里呢，跟我们大家分享他所学习到的心得，而且他也很愿意将所学习到的这些禅修的这些窍门呢，跟我们的所有的学员呢，同等的分享这种的修行这个是他这一趟来呢，也是带着满满的这个诚意呢，来跟大家一起学习，一起分享。所以我们尊敬的这老师呢，说关于一些藏传的一些特色跟一些禅修方面呢，他鼓励大家呢。我们有没有任何的疑问、任何的疑惑，你一定要提出来。所以在佛法上呢，老师这几天跟我们一起交流就是说在修学上的部分呢，我们一定要断除我们的疑。所以说，比方说我们在南传里面讲那个七清净里面讲，我们断疑清净这个是很重要的，因为在我们修行的成长的过程呢，我们有任何的疑惑，一定要断除掉我们疑惑。如果你们对于在修行上的任何的疑问或者是好奇，你们尽量可以提出你们的问题。你们对什么禅修也好，或者在修持上，或是在任何传承的学习上呢，我们都非常鼓励大家提出的问题。还有我们今天呢也会线上的这直播，在线上的朋友们呢，你们也可以提出这种问题呢。如果我们的这些佛友呢就是如果你们没有在现场的话，那么我们也会由我们的这个工委呢来帮你们发问这问题，然后会给你们一一的回答了老师非常的愿意这个是非常很充实。这2天呢，希望大家能够过一个非常充实的 holiday， 很充实的一个假期，然后大家能够在这个2天里面给大家有所的提升。等一下老师会大概带领我们一些简单的，就是一些瑜伽的这个修行，因为在禅修的过程呢，我们如果是要给除了就是在内心的方面的这个提升跟加强之外呢，我们一个修行者的话呢，是他在 身心灵方面，它都必须要达到一个很适当的一个调和。所以说，在调身的部分的时候呢，往往可以用上一些瑜伽的一些练习呢，能够让我们大家能够更加调理好我们身体。那我们待会就是过后呢，我们真正在进入这个禅修的过程呢，你会更加能够 concentrate 更加能够专注，容易专注，所以说才能达到这个平衡。好，我们事不宜迟呢，我们今天呢晚上呢就把这个麦克风，我们来恭请我们的尊敬的 Ani Pema Deki Venerable 来为我们慈悲的开示跟指导这2天的这个禅修课程哈。
这个可以了，谢谢。不好意思，我再跟大家简单的介绍一下贝玛法师的生理他在不丹出家和受训，是藏传佛教金刚称竹巴嘎举宗派的比丘尼，完成了龙舟前行，是不丹第2高僧多杰罗潘的仁波切的直接弟子。然后呢，他也完成了那个在不丹的哲学研究课程，也是世界首位的在不丹出家的西方人。在不丹呢，他也进行了许多经文翻译工作。其中的经文呢，我们明天会跟大家一起学习跟参考。出家之前呢，他也教过了大概18多年的瑜伽。那教瑜伽之前呢，他也之前有了一个多年极为成功的事业，是个银行家。可是他放弃了一切，就追求佛法。那目前呢，他也是一个慈善Opening Your Heart to Bhutan 在不丹的一个慈善团体的一个创办人创始人。对，就简单介绍到此，谢谢。我是对，我是洪瑞是他贝玛法师的一个学生。有什么问题的话可以就说如果英文不方便的话，我可以直接帮你们问贝玛法师。对。
All right, so now we can begin the teachings, isn't it? So first of all, from my heart, I'm really pleased we are meeting tonight, and it's because of the hard work of Sister Kathy and Darren and Wei Chin and many others who work so hard to bring you the Dharma. Yeah.
他从心底很感谢大家到场，然后谢谢就是慧心sorry forgot Darren 还有 Katy 还有大家一切的支持和就是的准备，对，谢谢。
Yeah. So I found already so many good-hearted, dedicated Dharma practitioners here in Malaysia, in Penang, in Butterworth. It's so nice to see that because you know very well this world needs the teachings of Buddha badly. It needs the teachings of Buddha so much. So all of you being here tonight really makes me so happy to see. Yeah.
今天大家在此，他觉得很感动，因为世界需要更多佛学，需要佛教，他在这遇到那么多善良跟这么多的好的佛弟子，他觉得很欣慰，很感动。
Yeah. And I don't look like the normal Dharma teacher.
他的形象不像一般的法师。
You see my appearance.
他的外表。
Yeah. So thank you for your generosity in seeing beyond my appearance.
谢谢你们就是不注重他的外表，就是感谢你们的yeah，
and welcoming me as a Dharma teacher here today.
是谢谢你们欢迎他为法师，邀请他为法师在此。
So I think we're going to do some breathing, a little bit of Buddhist ideas, and maybe some little yoga. I just want to check before I start, if you've done yoga before, we're only going to do small bits.
他想问一下，你们做过瑜伽吗？我们只会做一点点，所以不用怕。可是有瑜伽的经验吗？
Yeah, you want to do that? You want to do it?
有兴趣做吗
Okay.
OK
Okay. And all of you are Buddhist, is it?
你们是
all of you are
佛弟子
Buddhist.
吗？
Okay. All right, good. So on your prayer sheet, yeah.
就看一下请愿文的那一张。
We have something which you may have said so many times, especially if you're a Mahayana practitioner. We have refuge and bodhicitta prayer.
你们如果是北传的呢，就应该看了很多次，就是皈依跟发心的愿文。
Are you familiar with this prayer? Take a look at it. It's translated there for you.
这你们熟悉吗？这段发愿文
Everybody's familiar with it.
大家是熟悉
Yeah,
熟悉。
okay. So, what is the function of a prayer?
一个发愿文的那个功能是什么呢？
Yeah. A function of a prayer is to touch our heart again and again and again until it becomes the very nature of us, until we don't even have to think of it coming to our mind, until it spontaneously arises in our very being, isn't it? And so sometimes when we say a prayer again and again, actually the opposite happens.
功能是什么呢？是我们一而再再而三的就慢慢的熟悉这个发愿文，直到有一件事很自然，直到就是很自然的就真的是对，就自然了。有时候
Sometimes when you do it, the opposite happens.
哦，有时候有反效果。
So sometimes I find, we want to have the next huge idea, right? But we always need to come back to taking refuge and generating bodhicitta every moment. Every moment, yeah.
有时候我们有很大的渴望，有很大的思想，可是时不时呢，我们都得回到原来的起发点，就是菩提心啊。
So I thought before we say it, we'll just look at these words for a moment. Yeah?
我们念诵之前，我们看看这愿文的字。
Because we need to be clear about what we are saying, we are doing in this life.
因为我们得非常清楚、很清楚的知道我们在此生做什么事。
We need to believe it.
我们自己得相信。
We need to hear our own voice say it
我们得听
out loud and hear it. Yeah.
我们得自己听到自己的声音说出来，然后到心里。
So the first part is taking refuge.
第一
Yeah.
段是皈依。
Taking refuge means to go through a door.
皈依就是经过一扇门，
To go through the door and to begin to walk down the path.
经过一扇门，然后开始佛法的旅途。
And from the Tibetan teacher Gampopa,
藏传的法师甘波法，
when he describes the Lam Rim,
他形容蓝人的时候，
yeah, taking refuge and precepts is the essential antidote to not knowing how to practice, not knowing what to do. Yeah.
归心和守戒是当你不知道要修什么时候的最基本的。
So this is taking refuge is about knowing what you're doing with your life.
皈依就是要知道自己在这人生中在做什么。
Once you take refuge, you know.
一旦你皈依，你就知道。
Yeah. And then you just have to remember that you know.
之后呢，就得记得你自己知道。
So, having realized the difficulty of the human realm,
但知道了人界是那么复杂。
with all our heart, we take refuge in three things from a Mahayana perspective. Yeah.
从我们心底，我们归于三样东西，对，在北传的大乘或北传。对。
From a Vajrayana perspective, we take refuge in four things, and we'll look at that tomorrow.
从金刚乘的角度，我们归于四样东西。
So what are we taking refuge in? We're taking refuge in the Buddha.
我们归于什么？我们归于佛。
And the Buddha is called the ultimate refuge.
那佛是最崇尚的皈依。
Why is the Buddha the ultimate refuge? Because the Buddhahood is a state completely free of suffering and free of fear.
为什么是最崇尚的？因为成佛是一个状态是没有恐慌、没有苦的状态。
So the Buddhahood is free of suffering. We take refuge in that. For us at the moment, that possibility, yeah.
是我们的这成佛呢是一个无苦的一个道路，是我们做人的一个可能性、潜能。
The possibility is there because of the presence of Buddha nature within all sentient beings. Buddha nature is what is to be realized in the form of Buddhahood. Yeah.
可能性就是因为有可能性，是因为我们众生都有佛性，我们每个人都有佛性，才有这个潜能。
And it's very important that you understand your potential.
很关键的是，你得了解你的潜能。
The second thing we take refuge in is the Dharma, which is the only path to Buddhahood.
我们第二得皈依的就是佛法，是佛法成佛的唯一道路。
And the third element, of course, is the noble Sangha. So the noble Sangha in the Mahayana refuge means the Bodhisattvas. It doesn't mean ordinary Sangha in a Theravadan fashion. It means the Bodhisattvas from the first bhumi up, in this case, in the Mahayana refuge. Yeah.
就是第三个我们皈依呢，就是贤僧。这僧呢不是指于我们这样佛会团体的僧，而是菩萨，就是第一到第三阶层的就菩萨行的对不仅仅是不像南传佛教的就是团体人啊，只指菩萨。
Isn't he doing a great job?
不好意思，第一次做，所以请见谅。
So imagine yourself joyfully, again and again, taking refuge in the Buddha,
想象自己一而再再而三和喜悦的皈依
the Dharma, and the noble Sangha.
以佛法僧，
It's what an opportunity you have.
多好的机会啊！
Yeah. Imagine you're in your mind now, taking refuge again, 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 joyfully, happily, again, again, going to Buddha, going to Dharma, going to the Noble Sangha, going to Buddha, going to Dharma, going to the Noble Sangha, again and again and again. This is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. Because you're going to do that until you reach enlightenment.
就一直皈依皈依，不仅是一次，因为这是知道我们成佛的那一刻，这是我们得时时刻刻一直重复的，一而再再而三。
Yeah, so this is what you're going to do. This is what you say you're going to do. I'm not going to turn away. I'm not going to fall away. No. I walked through the door and I will carry on until I reach enlightenment.
这是我们的承诺，这是我们经过这扇门之后的承诺，直到我们成佛。
So from a Buddhist perspective, we never need to ask, oh, what's the purpose of my life? What am I doing with my life? Here you have the answer, isn't it?
从一个佛教徒的角度，我们不需要问说，我们的人生目标是什么？我们人生的宗旨是什么？因为很清楚，就立在这里。
So lifetime after lifetime, lifetime after lifetime. If you're here today, I'm sure you've taken refuge. Lifetime after lifetime already.
前生来世的皈依，所以你们今天在此就很可能就是前世已经皈依了。
Now we have the second line, right? Bodhicitta.
现在我们下一段就是菩提心。
The mind of awakening. Chitta, the word for mind activity in Sanskrit, and bodhi, awakened. So the bodhicitta prayer.
So chitta 是心，在梵文的心，而菩提是
Bodhi is awakened mind. Yeah, bodhi
就是觉悟的心。
Awakened mind. Bodhi is awakened. Chitta is mind. Yeah, awakened mind.
Chitta 是心，bodhi 是菩提。
Yeah.
菩提心的。
Jangchup Sem in Tibetan. Yeah, Jangchup Sem. So here we make this very huge and courageous statement.
我们在这里做了一个很勇敢的一个承诺。
Because this is the statement of a bodhisattva, somebody who wishes to be a bodhisattva. Yeah.
因为这是一个菩萨的承诺。
So in English, what it says is this. Through the merit of my generosity and so forth. So generosity and so forth is the 6 parameters, if you're familiar with them. The 6 parameters. Everybody okay? Yeah, generosity, ethical conduct, patience, diligence, meditative concentration, wisdom. Yeah.
6波罗蜜大家都熟悉吗 ？OK， 那个点。
Yeah. May I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all sentient beings.
为利益众生，就愿成佛。
Yeah. Okay. My Chinese is a bit rusty. So here we're saying 2 things. This is called the twofold benefit.
我们这边是指2样东西，所以是2层的利益。
We are wishing to come to Buddhahood ourselves.
我们希望自己能成佛，首先。
Because this is the kindest thing you can do for yourself.
这是你给自己能做最慈善的东西。
Do you understand that about yourself?
你们明白吗？
Do you know how to be kind to yourself?
你们懂得怎么对自己好吗？
It's to free yourself of suffering.
是让自己解脱苦难。
Compassion is the practice of freeing beings from suffering.
慈悲就是让众生能得到解脱的修行。
So to be compassionate to ourselves, it's our job to free ourselves from suffering. That means walk the path to Buddhahood. That's our job.
是我们的责任，就是对自己慈悲，才能够走这道成佛的这道路。
And then the second benefit is, of course, to be of benefit to all sentient beings.
第二重利益就是能够有这个能力，利于其他众生，一切众生。
And the two are completely interlinked.
这两重是连接的，完全连接的。
They're not separate things.
不能缺一，不能分开。
They arise together.
它很自然的显现出来的。
You know. People often ask me about this. You know, how to be nice to myself, and they get a bit confused around this area.
怎么对自己慈悲，怎么对自己好，是有点混乱。
So here in this statement,
就在这句子。
we're saying what we wish for. We wish to become a bodhisattva.
我们说我们要做什么？我们成为菩萨。
And how are we going to do it?
我们怎么做到呢？
We're going to do it through the 6 kind of activities of a bodhisattva,
我们会经过6种菩萨道，
which will generate merit.
会
Yeah.
会得到功德。
Now, there's something important to note here, and I'm sure you know this. When it says through the merit of my generosity and so forth, the merit must be dedicated.
在这句依我布施等功德，这功德指的这里指的功德一定要回向。
So we must dedicate our activities, all activities, our prayers, our generosity. We must dedicate these activities in order that the merit continues unceasingly like a river.
我们所做的一切善行跟修行都得回向，就像一个不断的河流。
Now, somebody said to me, and they often say this to me, but I can't do this.
有人跟他说：“我可做不到啊，
I can't be of benefit to all sentient beings.
我利益不到所有众生啊。”
That's terrifying. I'm not up to that.
那好可怕，我做不到。
Yeah. So, how do we do this? We do it
我们怎么做呢？
continuously, little by little. We make a big wish, and then in our activities, little by little by little.
我们持续不断，
Yeah.
一点一点的，许有一个很大的愿，可是一点一点的形成它。
And it requires courage.
这需要勇气。
Yeah. So, a bodhisattva, the word bodhisattva in Sanskrit just means an awakened being.
菩萨呢，菩提萨埵是在梵文是指一个觉悟的友情。谢谢。
When we translate the word into Tibetan, it becomes Jangchup Sempa.
在藏文是张楚三帕。
Sempa. And the pa means courage.
Pa means courage. Pa 不好意思 ，Pa
Jangchup
means 勇气。
Sempa. The pa part means courage.
Pa 那部分是勇气。
So to be a bodhisattva, to have this big aspiration, and to step by step by step, it takes courage.
做一个菩萨，有这个菩萨愿是需要勇气的。
When I was training, I'll just go off on a little story now.
OK， 故事讲故事的。
When I was training in Bhutan in the early days,
他在不丹修行的时候，早期的时候，
I always would say to my Lama,
他会跟喇嘛说
will the next practice be easier?
下一个修行会简单吗？
I was always asking that. Oh, will the next practice be easier?
下一个修行会简单一点
Yeah.
吗？
And he used to look at me like, what kind of question is that?
喇嘛就会看着他，觉得哎，什么问题来的？
Yeah. Are you an idiot? You know?
你是愚痴吗？还是
Yeah.
什么？
Like, it's not going to be easy for somebody who wishes to be a bodhisattva.
要做菩萨没有简单的
No.
不会简单的。
And at one point, he said to me, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it.
喇嘛就有一课就跟他说，如果是那么简单的话，每个人都在做。
Imagine a world where everyone was doing it.
想象一个世界，所有人都是都在做菩萨。
Okay, so now we've properly looked at refuge and bodhicitta. I'll just say it once in Tibetan so you can hear in Tibetan, and then Ray will lead you in the Chinese, and I won't come with you in the Chinese.
我们会先一遍藏文，然后之后呢，我们一起用中文来念诵。
Sangye chutang soki chung nam la jang jambado dani chap suchi nagi jin so ji pesanam gi Jola penchil sangye ju pasho。
我皈依佛法贤僧智智菩提，依我布施等功德，威力众生愿成佛。再多2遍。我皈依佛法贤僧智智菩提，依我布施等功德，威力众生愿成佛。我皈依佛法贤僧智智菩提，依我布施等功德，威力众生愿成佛。
Okay, that's just the start. It was a long start.
那只是开始，是一个很长的开始。
So Darren asked me to talk a little bit about yoga, which I taught for many, many years.
Darren 呢就请贝玛法师讲一下瑜伽他教了瑜伽许多年。
And it's a wonderful thing.
是一个很美妙的东西。
It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
很美的东西。
Yeah. It's very linked to Buddhist practice.
跟佛教的修行有息息相关。
But its philosophy developed slightly differently in the end from Mahayana examination of reality. It has a different view in the end.
他的对现实的那个哲学在会跟佛学有点不一样。
So by the time we come to Patanjali and the Yoga Sutras, we see a different understanding of reality than we see in the Buddhist schools that developed.
所以在帕坦扎里瑜伽的经文呢，我们会看到跟佛教里的经文会有点不一样。
So yoga, the word yoga,
瑜伽这个字有瑜伽
means to be in union with.
意思是跟连接。
It means to be in union with. So I hope you're thinking, in union with? In union with what?
你们会想连接什么？
What could that be?
会是什么呢？
Maybe in union with your hamstrings. Could be that.
hamstrings 是什么？
So,
跟你的脚的筋有连接。
but the true meaning of yoga is to be in union with, and difficult to do actually, holding this microphone. But a very simple expression of that is this, yeah?
一个很简单的显示，就是这个连接是什么呢？就用手手印，这是连接的手印。
So this in Yoga Mudra is your ego,
这是指你的
your
自
small
我，
self.
小小的自我。
Yeah, and this is the universal.
拇指是
And
普及的，
in union with.
所以
you understand?
小小自我跟
Yeah.
普及普遍的。
So Your
联合
idea
在
of
一起，
self, universal, in union.
是小小自我跟宇宙观联合在一起。
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah，
So you will notice this mudra is often in pictures of people meditating.
常常在
Isn't it?
看到人在打坐的时候，看到这个画面。对，就这个画面。
So this is called Yanana mudra. It's the word for wisdom.
就是会的手印，
The wisdom which understands union.
这个了解连接的智慧。
Yeah.
中文叫舍那。
Yeah. So like in Buddhism, like when you look at statues, these hand mudras very important.
就像我们看佛教有很多
Yeah.
不同的那个手印很重要。
So from a yogic point of view, they are seen to affect the chi, the
从
prana.
瑜伽的角度看，这些手印呢会影响我们的气 prana。
So if we look at our meditation mudras,
我们看
yeah,
我
we
们
look at them.
禅定的手印。 大家看到吗？
These all close the pranic circle in our body. They complete it.
这完成整个气的循环。这3个步骤。
So this already has a balancing effect on the prana, the energy running through your being.
这个呢已经有一个平衡的功能，平衡你的气的功能。
So you can say some kind of internal union.
可以说是内心身体体内的一个链接。
Between your right side and your left side, male, female, sun, moon.
右左
Yeah.
雌雄，月亮跟太阳
Yeah,
，OK 吗？
yeah. The cleaner you get, the more you can feel.
你越纯净，就越
Yeah.
能够感触到。
That's the first thing to say.
那是第
So
一件事。
chi, prana, is not the same as our breathing,
气跟我们普通的呼吸是不一样的，
but it is our breathing is part of prana.
但我们呼吸是气的一部分。
So in yoga,
在瑜伽，
when we breathe through the nose, not the mouth.
我们呼吸是从鼻孔呼吸，不是口腔。
Why is that?
为什么呢
Why is that, Ray? Do you know why that is?
？No，
Does anybody know why that is?
有
Nobody
人知
knows?
道吗？为什么我们从鼻孔呼吸，而不是从口腔呢？
Any idea?
谁有
Did she? Oh no, I thought she was gonna have an idea. No, okay.
？I think he knows.
Who knows? Do you know? Okay. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
所以师兄说有过滤的功能，
So breathing through the mouth is very dirty.
通
Yeah.
过口腔呼吸是很肮脏的。
And you know that from the morning, I think, if you
早上起
scrape
来
your
的时候
tongue, right?
你刮舌之后的时候就应该知道。
So we want the air that comes in for our yoga practice
在瑜伽修行的时候，我们要那个空气从
Yeah.
鼻子
to be as clean as
越
possible.
干净越好。
Yeah. So we breathe through the mouth, through the nose. So
从鼻腔呼吸。
what I want us to do just for a moment is just to be aware of our breathing
我们注意我们的呼吸，气
and
息。
when we're aware of our breathing in the beginning, you have a belly button here, right? I too have a belly button.
你有
We
个
all
肚
have a
脐，
belly button.
我们都有肚脐，
We share the same belly button function, isn't
我们
it?
都分享一个肚脐功能，
Three fingers?
三指
Three fingers? 3 fingers below the belly
在
button
肚脐之下，3手指
is a place which is seen as important in yoga and Buddhist practice.
在瑜伽跟佛的修法都是重要的部位，
It's a kind of route
是一个路径，
for your prana.
你整个 prana 气的路径。
And if you have a lot of stress,
很多压力的时候，
historic stress,
历史性的压力，
the prana lifts up here,
那个气会往
Yeah.
上部累积在那边，
up here. And we need to bring it down
我们把它带下来，
back to here.
回到
Yeah.
丹田部位吧。
Yeah, that's the right word. Dantian, did
Oh,
you
yes,
say?
yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. So we're just going to do a little bit of breathing. If possible, you can sit in
如果
this
可以的话，
way.
你可以这样做，我会做一点修行，
So this like triangle,
像一个三角形，
triangle, yeah. And it's difficult to do this with the microphone, yeah. So here's one triangle, yeah.
就
Here's
是一个
another
三角
triangle,
形，下面下盘另外一个三角形，
and then looking down from the tip of the nose,
从鼻尖到
and makes
前面
another triangle.
第三个三角形。
Yeah, here. So we want this geometry, this very stable geometry in the body.
我们要这个形式，这个很安定的一个形式。
So all I'd like you to do is to
我要你们做的是，
be comfortable in your body. You can have this mudra or you can have this mudra.
最重要是舒适，然后可以有两个这个手印，或者是这个手印。
You probably find it easier to have your eyes closed, but even so, your as if your gaze is down here. Okay, not up here, down here. Make this geometry.
闭着眼睛可能会比较容易，可是可以试着就是把你的眼神关注在前方，就弄一个三角形。
And breathe a little and keep your mind here.
呼吸点，然后把
Gently, gently, mind here.
关注在
Breathing
你的丹田，
here. Even as if this is a little sphere of light.
就像一点，像一个
Yeah.
圆圆的光球在丹田。
And I'm just going to leave you to do that for a minute. Has anybody got any questions about that?
有任何问题吗？发问的时候了，
It's okay.
可以吗？
So, yeah. So really feel your stable geometry to support your mind. Yeah. So you might want to just take a few breaths, kind of in and out, just to relax. Make sure your shoulders are.
注意你的
Yeah.
肩膀放松，试一试。
Then you bring yourself into union with your hands.
把自己跟手印连接在一起，
And then very kindly bring your mind down
然后温柔的把你的注意力带向你的丹田，
to this place you called, what did you call it?
丹田，
Dantian, yeah. And just breathe there for a moment.
然后就呼吸，放轻松。
Okay, and then think of becoming a bodhisattva for the sake of your own being and the sake of all beings.
观想着自己成为菩萨，为了自己，也为一切众生。
And then awaken.
然后觉醒。
Good. So, I don't know how I'm going to do these yoga moves with a microphone in my hand.
我不知道怎么用手拿着麦克风做这些瑜伽动作，但
I have to put the microphone down. When we do yoga,
我们做瑜伽的时候，
usually we move when you're breathing out.
通常我们是呼吸的时候做我们的动作。
Why?
为什么？
Why would that be?
为什么是这样呢？
Because your muscles are relaxing
因为你的肌肉在松
as you
缩的时
breathe
候，
out, and your spine is lengthening.
就是你呼吸的时候，呼吸的时候，你的肌肉会松缩，还有你的脊椎呢也会拉长。
Okay, just for your information. Yeah.
让你们知道。
First of all, we'll do an arm movement. I'll show you. You can just do it with me and have a lot of fun. Okay? It's going to be hilarious.
我们先做一个手臂的动作，最主要是我们
Our
玩得开心。
bodies, some are old, some are young,
有些老，有些年轻，
some are smooth, some are creaky.
有些僵硬，有些很
Who knows?
娇嫩，谁知道
Okay.？
就先尝试一下。这是大鹰的姿态，就老鹰。是手掌合在一起，试着合在一起。放下来，吸气，呼气。从鼻子吸气，呼气。很好，把手肘往前方移，可以放轻松。
All right. Oh, good. Excellent. Okay. Can you remember which arm you had on top?
记得你哪只手臂在上面了？
You can remember?
可以记得吗？
Oh, good job.
很好，
Intelligent students.
很聪明的学生。
Okay. Okay, now let's clarify something.
我们
Okay.
得澄清一点，
This is my mouth.
这是我的嘴，
This is my nose.
我的鼻子，
Breathing through the nose.
从鼻子呼吸。
This is my nose.
这是我鼻子，
That's your nose. That's
你的
your
鼻
nose.
子，我的鼻子
That's Kathy's nose behind her mouth.
，Cathy 的
Yeah.
鼻子，
Nose, 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 nose,
鼻子，
nose.
鼻子，鼻子，鼻子。
Okay, so I did this last time. Yeah. So this time, other way.
现在另一个
Let's
方
see
法，
how it
另一个
goes.
方法。
A little difficult with the microphone there. Yeah. As you breathe out.
你呼气的时候，
Oh. Painful? No?
很痛啊，
Relax.
放轻松。
Yeah. So, young man there. Yeah. Try to watch this. Yeah. Okay. That? No, I don't want that. Yeah. I want that. Do you see the difference? You watch here. Yeah. Up with shoulders? No. Up with arms. Can you do that? Yeah. Stiff shoulders. Down. Did you see? You see? Yeah. And up. Yeah, good. That's it. Yeah, good. Yeah, better. Good. Yeah. Should be hurting. You're not doing it.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
I can't multitask.
Okay. And then bring these elbows a bit forward. Elbows forward.
手肘
Elbows
向
forward.
前，
Yeah.
手肘向前。
Oh, good Kathy. Okay, and relax.
可以放轻松。
Oh, this yoga.
哇，瑜
I
伽
want to meditate now. This yoga's so hard.
现在大家想坐禅了吧？
Okay. So I can't do it here because my table is in the way, but you're going to do it, yeah?
Okay.
So put your hands on the ground like this. Good.
把手放
Right
在
hand.
前方地上，
Breathe in.
吸气，
As you breathe out, slide your hands away. Stretch
呼气
out.
呼气的时候把手推向前，
And you can just breathe there, stretched out, stretch out.
呼气呼气呼气，然后推到最端， 然后拉回来，
Sit up.
坐起来，
Good. Breathe in.
吸气，
Breathe.
呼气，
Come back to the center.
回到原点，
Breathe in.
吸气
Breathe out.，
然后呼气，
Come back to the center.
回到终点。
And this time,
这次
you're going to stretch forward.
推，
Wait.
等一下，等一下，等一下，
Then you keep on a bit and walk over here like this. Yeah. And then back to the center. And then over to the other side. The hands stay on the ground. So they look like that.
手伸向前，先向左，然后向右摆
Touching，the ground. Kathy, touching the ground.
要碰着地上，
Wait.
手不能离地。
Yeah, good. Yeah. Stretch, exhale, stretch. Good.
呼气，然后
Yeah,
伸
yeah,
出
yeah.
去，
Nice, nice. Oh,
向
good.
左，向
And
右
then，keep your arms long, slowly. Keep down, keep down, keep down. Yeah, down, 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 down. Walk as far as you can to one side. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Yeah, that's it. Keep low to the ground.
贴着地
Then walk back to the center. Take a breather. Yeah.
回到终点，
And then keeping low with his arms long, walk to the other. Yeah, that's it.
手
That's
伸得
it.
越长越好。
Good. Then back to the center.
回到终点，
Good. And then gently up.
然后慢慢的坐起来，
Good. Good. Maybe,
慢慢来，慢慢来，
yeah,
不要急。
yeah. Nice. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Your mudra either
手印
here or here. Yeah. Again, now you calm.
安定自己，
eyes, meditate. Take your attention here. Breathe. Few moments.
注意力在丹田，然后呼吸。
Relax your stomach.
把肚子放轻松。
Very good. Think of being a bodhisattva for the benefit of your own beings and all beings.
观想自己是菩萨，利自己也利于一切众生，
And awaken.
然后觉醒。
Okay, now we are going to meet your hip muscles. It could be interesting.
我们现在会参见我们腰方的肌肉，可能会很一个惊喜。
So I can only do yoga postures that fit with my robes. So I have limited yoga postures I can show you today. But a useful one for stiff hips, but we go carefully, don't overdo it. Yeah. It's a posture in Sanskrit called Garudasana. Oh, no, not Gomakasana. Sorry, it's called Gomakasana in Sanskrit.
我们现在做一个坐姿啊，他因为穿着袍，所以能做的动作有限。可是我们学习的是Garuda 坐姿。
So, bit tricky and rough. Okay. So we're going to come on here. On our knees, yeah? And we're going to put one knee in front of the other knee.
一个膝盖在另一个膝盖的前面，把我们的脚底就分开。慢慢来。
Okay. So, yeah. So we are meeting our hips. Our hips are speaking to us
我
now.
们的腰跟我们说
Yeah.
hello。
So let me show you again, yeah? Here I have my two knees.
两个膝盖在地。
Yeah, we'll just try again. Here are my two knees. I know it's difficult because I'm in robes, yeah? And I'm putting this knee in front of this knee.
右膝盖在左膝盖前面。
Sit down. Yeah, so my knees are on top of each other now.
膝盖在一个在上方。
Yeah, keep your sense of humor. Yeah, it's good.
保持幽默。
Good, good,
很好。
good. If it's not for you, yeah,
如果觉得不适合的话，
then you can have this leg like this. Yeah, higher up.
就把一只脚
If the
放得
knee
高一
doesn't go
点。
down, have it higher up and like this, yeah? Like this. Yeah, if it's down, it's down. If it's up, it's up.
如果它自然是朝上，就让它在上。
That's
如
the
果
Zen teaching.
这是禅的一个教学
That，was a Buddhist joke.
是说笑。
Yeah, so maybe you can use one of these. You want to use one of these?
你可以坐在坐垫上。
Maybe you can use one of these. Good, good, good. Yeah. So if it's well done, Steve. Good job. Nice, huh? If it's very easy for you, which some of you are really wonderful, you just move your feet a bit forward.
如果很简单的话，把脚摆
Then your
往上
hips
前
will begin
移
to sing a song to you. The hip song.
腰会跟你唱歌。
Yeah, the hip song will speak to you. Yeah. Okay, you can move them all the way forward until they are flat in a line like this.
往前推到它能够形成一个直线。
Song coming from my hips.
腰在唱歌。
Yeah. Okay. If you feel stretch here, it's good.
如果你觉得有点
If you feel a pain here,
如
no.
果膝盖痛的话就不好，
Then lift your knee.
那就是把你的膝盖提起来。如果痛的话，
Are you right, Richard? Sit down on your, yeah. Bring this foot like this, like I said. This foot like this. Yeah. Sit down. Because spine.
坐下
Fine.，
脊椎放直。
Yeah. Sit
啊
that. Yeah.
OK，
Yeah. Think, try and get center. So these knees are in the center of your spine. Knee in the spine.
膝盖脊椎中心点，同一条线。
Okay. So the knee which is on the top, the knee which is on the top,
上方的膝盖，
yeah, this arm, yeah, and the knee, this other arm, going around, yeah. Oh, you're horrible, but it's none.
你可恶
I
的，
don't like you
尼姑
anymore. It's so difficult.
好难啊
Oh, you're not doing it.
I haven't.
Okay, good. Right? Arms down. Oh. Oh, yeah. What a relief. Oh, okay, now, if you can sit fairly okay, you're doing good, yeah? Hands forward.
手在地上，在前方
Yeah,
地上
yeah.
往前伸，慢慢来，慢慢来。
Good student. Stretch.
伸伸伸，
Feel your hips sing. Singing, they're singing.
听
Yeah.
感受你的腰在唱，
Singing
对着你
hips,
唱。
yeah? Good. Great. And coming up.
可以慢慢回来，坐起来。
Oh, now you can release your legs.
那可以放开你的脚，解放了。
Yeah. Remember which one is on top.
记得哪个在上方？
Remember which one is on top. Yeah?
要记得哪个在上面啊？
Now we do the other side.
像我们做另一边。
Okay. Not easy in rows. I tell you, it's not easy in rows. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, so you should have your other knee. The second side may be harder because after you've been on the planet for a while, your muscles in your body become uneven. So you may find one side easier than the
另一
other.
边可能会
yeah?
比较难，因为在世上一段时间，肌肉可能没那么平衡。
So remember, if it's hard,
如果难的话，
put this foot on the floor and lift the knee.
把膝盖提起来，脚板
If it's easy, then bring your feet forward so they're like a straight line.
如果简单的话，就把脚板推向前，
Very
直到一个
nice.
直线。
Good job. Beautiful. Beautiful. A little harder on this side, Steve, isn't it? A little harder on this side, yeah. Very different. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now we have this knee on top. Oh, put this foot down. We have to think of our spine. Everything's spine, right? Center line, center line.
要想象我们的脊椎中间线一条线，
Better, yeah. Okay. All right, so this arm up, isn't it? Dropping down, this hand behind. If you can hold the fingers, you hold the fingers together, yeah?
如果你的手指能够
Yeah.
捉住的话，就 hold 住。
Good. All right, and then relax.
放轻松。
What happened to Darren? Did we kill him?
Darren 在哪？
Too much to Darren. Okay, and then again, if you feel comfortable here, then hands down.
觉得舒服的话，慢慢向前，感觉你的腰在对你唱。 可以慢慢回来，坐起来，
Yeah. Can you feel that?
感觉到吗？
Can you feel it? Yeah, okay. Shall we stay here for 3 hours, Steve? What do you think, yeah?
我们坐3个小时，好吧？
Okay. Practice makes perfect.
训练就会得到
Okay. So you can now you can relax your
可以现在放轻松，
relax your legs.
可以放开。
So I can't do many yoga postures in robes. It's quite difficult.
穿着袍，他坐姿有限，
But we can do. I thought we can do a couple of standing postures.
我们可以做一些站着的姿势。
Now, in terms of how yoga links to meditation,
瑜伽跟坐禅有什么连接性呢？
I mean, many ways, many ways it links.
很
Yeah.
多连接的方式。
But obviously, we want a certain flexibility in order to sit well.
我们当然要有一定的就是灵活度啊， 能够好好的做。
Yeah, no, good. So we need to do these kind of postures so we can sit well for meditation.
我们需要这种坐姿，然后所以我们坐禅的时候能够有好的坐姿。
And then we can think about which yoga postures in the brain, in a neuroscience way, are closest to meditation.
我们在想，这瑜伽哪个坐姿在神经系统学有什么关联？
What was that? Yeah, we're okay.
对，所以我们可以想象说，在神经系统的那个研究有什么连接性？
Yeah. So the closest yoga postures that require the brain to be like in meditation, other than meditation, is the standing balances.
除了这坐姿对瑜伽跟坐禅最有连接性的就是站的姿态
Standing balances. One-legged balances.
一只脚的站姿。
You may have seen the sadhus in India doing one-legged balances, isn't it?
在
Have
印
you
度的
seen
那
those
些瑜伽
people?
师，他们
Yeah.
就站在一只脚上，看过啊。
So one-legged balance posture has a particularly useful effect on the mind, and particularly it is very healthy for the mind. And people, as they age, they encourage to do standing balances for the deterioration of the brain. Even you may see in medicine.
站在一只脚的站姿对脑的神经有很良好的功效。
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the other thing about standing balance is it brings in something from meditation, which is your gaze, which is called your drishti in Sanskrit. In yoga, your drishti. Yeah.
这个站姿呢，也是在就是相似于瑜伽里的那个 drishti， 就是叫凝视点，就是你的眼神那个。
The way your gaze is.
我们怎么看那个眼神，在瑜伽里的眼神。
Yeah. And outwardly and inwardly, your gaze, where your concentration goes, is very linked to meditation, isn't it?
外观跟内观，对，跟坐禅有很强关系。
Yeah. So we're going to try a couple of these, and I don't want anybody falling over because it's a very solid ground in here.
地很硬，所以我们现在会试试看一些站姿，所以小心一点。
So we'll start very gently, but if you are somebody, for any reason, you don't feel confident with balancing, please just enjoy other people balancing.
如果你自己平衡不来
Okay, got that? Yeah. Okay.
轻松，然后欣赏其他人平衡。
Okay, so you have two beautiful feet, yeah, two very beautiful feet. And in fact, you're always balancing.
很漂亮的双脚，然后其实一直我们都是在平衡中。
So balancing is like walking.
平衡就像走路。
And I'm totally sure you can walk.
我相信你们都能走路。
100% sure you can walk.
180%。
Yeah. Okay, so here's walking. Here's a human walking.
这就是一个人在走路。
Okay, one foot.
一脚。
Other foot.
第二只脚。
One foot. Do you see what's happening? Other foot.
第二只脚。
I'm balancing. One foot.
这就是平衡。
Other. I'm balancing. One foot. I'm balancing. You see, isn't it? Just did that make sense, or was that too
这
too comic?
太搞笑了吗？还是
Can you see? Watch my
你们
feet
明白
here
吗
if you're not sure. Look, look, look. Young man, look, look, look. Watch. Right, one foot. You see, this foot is on the ground. This foot's picking up. Oh, I'm flying. There's another foot. Oh, I'm flying. It's just you don't realize it. Walking is balancing,
走路就是平衡，只是我们没有察觉到。
isn't it? Do you see? Try walking to balance. Okay, relax your knees. Okay, here, watch. Yeah, watch, right?
看看，再看，
This is not walking.
这不是走路吗？
Okay, this is not how you walk. Okay, so knee,
膝盖
foot,
脚、
foot,
脚、
knee,
膝盖、
yeah, foot,
脚板、
knee,
膝盖。
knee, foot, knee. Sounds like knee ho, knee how, knee how, knee how, knee how, knee how. Yeah, have you got it? Show me,
明白
show
了
me.
吗？Okay.
Stephen, do you have knees? Your knees. Use your knees, yeah? Okay. So when you've got it, we just go into a balance. Okay? I'm walking along, and then I'll just not walk along. I'll walk along, and then I'll just not walk along. Easy, huh? No problem. One-legged balance. Yeah? Carry on, try, get familiar. Lawrence, you okay? Okay. And then what? Yeah. And even here, maybe. Even here. Yeah. Move it around. Oh, why not? Anything, I'm balancing. Oh, I'm balancing. No problem. The bottle isn't balancing, yeah. Okay. Da, 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 da. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, no problem, huh? Brilliant. Yeah. So if you want to balance, walk into it. Don't start like a plank of wood.
不要像一个木板这样开始。
It doesn't
要
work.
开始的话，就像走路
Yeah?
这样走进去。
So let's think now. So we'll just go into the yoga balance. Okay?
我们
So
现在就瑜伽平
I'm
衡，
going to step forward. I'm
一
going to
脚
step
踏上
forward.
前，
Right?
一脚
Let's see. I'm going to pick up my leg.
把脚提起
Maybe I'll
来，
hold it.
拿着。
No problem. How easy is that? Well done. Fantastic. Okay, down.
放下来，
Yeah. I'm going shopping, just in the supermarket. And then I realize, yeah. Good. Now, why do I like Stephen's balance?
为什么我喜欢 Steven 的站姿的平衡？
Because his knee is nice and down.
因为他膝盖往朝下。
Very good. Other arm up? Yeah.
OK，
Good. Very good. Yeah. Knee down, arm up.
膝盖朝下，手
Knee
伸
down,
上。
arm up. Good. Yeah. Excellent. Wow, you're doing really, really well. Brilliant. And down with the arm
手放下，
and down with the leg.
脚放下。
Right. That's a little magic tip from me. Yeah?
小贴士。
Pressure. Good. Okay. So, let me tell you about the gazes.
现在我们看这个视野
Okay.
视线。
We'll try them with both feet on the ground. I think that's easiest first,
我们
right?
试着两个脚板在地上。
So if we use a concentration spot
我们
to
用
help
一个
us
集中点来帮助我们。
in meditation or in standing balance,
打坐或是站着。
The first type is to find something on the floor,
是
like I
看前
found this on
方
the
地
floor.
上一点，
And I'm just going to focus on it.
把精神关注在这一点上。
This is controlling my gaze to a one point, like a one-pointed concentration.
这是
Yeah.
控制我的视线在一点，关注在一点前方。
Okay? Have you got your spot?
找
Everybody
到
got
你们
their spot?
的关注点吗？
Yeah?
都找
Okay.
到了吗 ？OK，
So look up now.
可以先
OK
抬起头看。
So I have my spot there. Okay, so I'm going to walk in. I'm going to walk in.
走上这一
Here's my
点，
spot.
一步
I lift this leg,
提起脚，
I'll
走
put
向这一
it
点，
in on my leg. You're looking at the spot.
眼一直看着这一点。
Okay. And now good.
脚放下，
Really good job.
很好。
Either I'm an incredible teacher or you're incredible students.
他是一个很好的老师，或是你们是很棒的学生，
It's really good, huh?
真的很棒。
I did really well. Okay. So now you have to do the other side, and just like before, you may find standing on one leg easier than the other. Now, why would that be?
像我们试试看另一边，可是有可能会跟之前一样，一边比较容易，一边比较难。为什么呢？
Yeah. Because, like, if you've been right-handed,
就像如果你是一向都是右手的，
maybe this side's more developed.
右手会比较
Being
顺；
left-handed, this side's more
左
developed.
手的
okay?
左手比较顺。
So just be kind to yourself, right? So you establish your concentration spot,
所以对自己宽容一点啊，然后
step forward like walking,
找一个
lift
专注
off.
点，然后一脚踏向前，然后升起另一只脚。
Good students. Wow.
真的很棒，
Nobody's fallen over. Nobody has died.
没有人跌倒，还
It's
没
a
有
very
人
good
死
teaching.
这是很好的教学。
Okay. So we concentrated using this spot. Yeah?
我们先用了这一
Everybody
点
was，brilliant.
大家都做得很好。
So this time we do the same thing.
像我们做一样的，
Chosen my spot.
选一个
With your
专注点，
strong side, your favorite side,
用你
we'll
比较
do
喜
your
欢的一
favorite
边，
side.
就
Yeah?
顺的一边，
Okay. So I'm going to step forward.
一脚踏向前，
Yeah. I'm going to bring up my
把脚
foot.
伸起来。
Now I'm looking at my spot. Yeah.
现在我看着我那一专注点，
But then just going to look straight.
然后现在可是现在往前看，往前看，
Have no point.
没有专注点，
Open gaze.
就往前看，放开你的视线。
Good. Good. It's more challenging,
比较难，
and it's the same with meditation
跟打坐一样，
as you advance in
让你一
meditation.
步一步进展。
Yeah. So if you'd like to look on the other side again, starting out with your spot, and then just have gaze like this.
如果要的话，尝试另外一边，试试
Then
看这个。
try. If you feel you don't want to, then try the same side again.
如果觉得舒服的话，
Up to you.
是另一边；如果不舒服的话，就用你比较顺的那一边。
Yeah, relax the face.
脸颊放松，拍一下，放松脸颊。
Good. Okay, excellent.
很好。
So you can help your seated meditation by walking meditation and then walking into a pose like this. Focus down, focus open. Why not? Yeah?
这我们刚才所练习的都能帮助我们的打坐，就是走的打坐，站的打坐，或者是一步踏向前的打坐，一脚的打坐，站在一只脚上的打坐。
Yeah? Did you explain that? So we have seated meditation,
所以我们有坐着的
walking meditation,
走着的打坐，
walking into this balance.
这一只脚平衡的打坐。
Yeah, why not?
为何不？何不？
Okay. Now, just to finish, we just look down at our beautiful feet. Your
总结
beautiful
我们看一
feet.
下我们的
Yeah,
漂亮的
look down at your
脚。
feet. Now, tell right big toe to lift up.
叫你的右方的右脚拇指
Only
抬
your
上提上
right big toe, no other toe.
右
Good.
脚的拇指提起来。
Good. Excellent. Just your right big toe, not the other toes. You're
只有
only speaking to your right big toe.
只有脚的拇指啊，右脚的拇指。
Good. Excellent.
很好，
And relax.
放轻松，放
Good.
下来。
Wow, I feel like the time really flew. Okay. So we'll come to sitting again now.
行，
I
我们坐下来。
Okay. So, according to yoga
根据瑜伽，
and the idea of union,
这联合的这个观念，
the nature of yoga is to somehow make you feel energized and calm, both sides,
瑜
right
伽的本质
and
是让你
left, sun and moon,
提神和安定，
all at
月
once.
太阳。
So, if you
左右
feel kind of revived but calm, then it's union.
如果你觉得有点提神，可是又安定，那就是联合了。
Yeah? If not, then I apologize.
如果没有的话，那抱歉。
And if you think then, well, what's that got to do with my Buddhist practice?
那你会想，这跟我修行有什么关系？
Then are you likely to be a kinder person because you're energized but relaxed?
如果你有精神又放松的话，你会做一个更好的人
Yeah.
吗？
So
想想这个问题。
good, huh? So we had some fun tonight. So thank you very much. It's a long time since I did yoga with anyone, so I really appreciate you.
很久没有教瑜伽了，所以很感激大家一起玩。
So now, for the rest of the weekend, we will be mainly looking at compassion and Vajrayana practice. And so I hope you can come to some of that if you want to.
其余的周末我们会学就是金刚乘的，
And we'll have longer, and you can ask more questions. And if you're not clear about the differences between Theravada, Mahayana, Vajrayana, we can clear up some of these confusions or doubts. So one of the key roles of the teacher is to clear the doubts.
一个教师的一个责任就是把疑惑全部都解化。这些所以有任何疑惑有问题的话，明天也是有一个周末都有个好机会可以向贝玛法师提问。一个教师的责任也就是解开你们的疑惑疑问。
So we will be doing a puja, but I will be teaching you. You won't be watching a puja. We will be examining the nature of a sadhana.
我们会以前我们会做一个 puja 的仪式，不只是我们看着法师做，我们会一起学着怎么做，然后对，一起修习这个成就法。
So wish me luck.
祝他好运。
Okay. So I know that you've all been here most sincerely, and you've listened well. And
他知道大家很诚恳的在这边，然后都很乖，都好好的听。
Yeah, so we've definitely created some merit here with our meditative concentration and our kindness, and we've definitely created some merit.
我们的确累积了一些功德经过我们的禅定跟刚才的修行，累积了一些功德，对。
So as I said earlier, we already have the beauty of this merit. We can feel it in our being, isn't it?
我之前所说的，我们已经有这个功德。
So now we have something wonderful to give to others.
我们有很美妙的东西能够贡献给其他人。
Yeah, and we give it to others endlessly.
我们不断的给予其他人。
By dedicating.
通过回向。
Yeah, it's like when you buy a plant.
就像你买一盆植物
in the garden center.
在超市花园买了一盆花。
When you dedicate the merit, it's like a flower which comes out every year.
回向就像每年一朵花。
Yeah, one of those flowers. Not 1 year, every year comes back and back. This is dedicating the merit. Yeah.
每年都盛开，这就是回向功德回向。
So there are many, many different dedication prayers throughout Buddhist practice. And we just put a general one here. It's on your sheet, on your prayer sheet.
有很多回向的愿文，可是我们这边有一个很基本的一个回向愿文，在后面。
Your general dedication prayer.
一个对，很普遍的一个愿文。
So just read this for yourself for a moment.
先自己看一看那些字。
And just remember that when it says all beings,
记得说他写众生的时候
this means the person you love most.
这是说你最亲爱的人。
It means the person you most find difficult.
也是你觉得最难有困难的不合的这些人。
And it means so many beings you never met in this lifetime.
也是你这一生还没见到的众生，还没遇见的。
So I'll just say it one time in Tibetan, and then you can say it in Chinese. Yeah.
我会一次藏文，还有一次中文。
Sanamdi tamje zipane tomne nepe janam pajene dege naji bala jubai sipe sole joa joa shok.
以此功德，正遍知无有敌障诸为缘，愿众生出轮回海，离生老病死波涛。
Okay, good. All right.
Okay.
So we've come to the end of this evening's session. from my heart. Thank you very much.
从我心中谢谢大家。
Yeah, and thank you to Ray, the great translator. So thank you, Ray. Yeah.
不好意思。
Okay. What would you like to do now?